The path to success. A journey within. The struggle begins. Arjun sat at his desk, staring at the endless to-do list on his computer screen. He had big dreams, starting his own business, achieving financial independence, and living a life of purpose. But no matter how hard he tried, he kept failing. Doubt, fear, and procrastination weighed him down like chains. "Why can't I succeed?" he muttered, rubbing his temples. His best friend, Priya, leaned against the doorframe. "Maybe you're focusing too much on the outcome and not enough on the process." Arjun sighed. "I know what I want, but I don't know how to get there." Priya smiled. "There's a meditation retreat happening in the mountains. They say the teacher there is wise beyond words. Maybe he can help you." At first, Arjun scoffed at the idea, but deep inside, something nudged him to go. He packed his bags and set out on a journey that would change his life forever. Meeting the Master. After a long journey, Arjun arrived at a serene monastery nestled among the mountains. The air was crisp, and a sense of peace filled the atmosphere. He was greeted by an elderly monk, his eyes radiating kindness. "Welcome, traveler. What brings you here?" "I want to succeed in my goals," Arjun admitted. "But I keep failing." The monk smiled. "Then you have come to the right place. But first, you must empty your cup." Arjun frowned. "What do you mean?" The monk brought him a cup of tea and kept pouring until it overflowed. "Why did you do that?" Arjun exclaimed. "Like this cup, your mind is full," the monk said. "To learn, you must first empty it." Arjun nodded, realizing that to find success, he needed to let go of his old ways. Defining true success. The next morning, the monk led Arjun to a quiet spot by the river. "Tell me, what does success mean to you?" the monk asked. Arjun thought for a moment. "Money, fame, recognition." The monk shook his head. "Success is not about chasing illusions. True success is about growth, purpose, and inner peace." "But how do I achieve my goals?" Arjun asked. "By following 3 principles: clarity, discipline, and resilience." The power of clarity. "Clarity is the first step," the monk explained. "Without a clear vision, you wander aimlessly." He handed Arjun a bow and arrow. "Shoot at that tree." Arjun took aim and fired, but the arrow missed. "Now close your eyes and try again," the monk said. "But I can't see the target." "Exactly," the monk replied. "Without a clear goal, your efforts are wasted." Arjun nodded. "So I must define my goals clearly?" "Yes, write them down. Be specific. Know why you want them." That night, Arjun wrote down his goals, focusing on his deepest desires. The strength of discipline. The next morning, the monk handed Arjun a heavy bucket of water. "Carry this up the hill every day." Arjun groaned but obeyed. Each day, his muscles ached and he wanted to quit, but he pushed through. After weeks of practice, the bucket felt lighter. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, the monk said. Arjun realized that success wasn't about motivation. It was about daily habits and consistency. The test of resilience. One day, the monk took Arjun to a bamboo forest. "See these trees? They take years to grow underground before they rise above the surface. Success is the same." "But what if I fail?" Arjun asked. "Failure is a teacher," the monk said. "Every setback is a lesson. Learn, adapt, and keep going." Arjun thought about all his past failures. Instead of seeing them as defeats, he now saw them as stepping stones. Returning with wisdom. After weeks of training, Arjun was ready to leave. He felt lighter, clearer, and more determined than ever. Before he left, the monk gave him one last piece of advice. Success is not about reaching a destination. It is about walking the path with purpose, patience, and persistence. Arjun returned home, applied everything he had learned, and step by step, he achieved his dreams. But more importantly, he found peace and fulfillment in the journey. Moral of the story: success is not about luck or shortcuts. It is about clarity, discipline, and resilience. When we align our actions with our purpose and stay committed to our path, success becomes inevitable.